Welcome to Canada's West Coast. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, and the Canucks are on home ice tonight.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he takes the dish. Absolutely levels him!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Hammers it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Hughes moves the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Puts it on net, and that one's denied. Vancouver's got the puck. On the one-timer. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Schmid. Olofsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Made that stop. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. The Golden Knights have it now. Cuts to the front. Has save, and he makes it look easy.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Solid hit on that play. Hronek's taking it from his own end. Takes control of the puck. Hedo's got it along the boards. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Hedo's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Passes the puck over to Juleson. Vegas has it in the open ice. Passes on over to Carlson. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Kolesar. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Makes a save again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook.
Eichel's got great strength and balance when he's got possession. His unstoppable force zone ability means it's hard for defenders to bump him off the puck. Pedersen's good at picking his spots with his snipe zone ability. When the puck is flat and settled, his shots become laser beams. Now, as I send it back upstairs,
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Golden Knights lead it here late this first period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Can't get it to go. Up the neutral zone now. Sends it in on the attack. Passes over to Eichel. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team!
lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength, and then, of course, he's got the sixth skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle, and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal.
The Golden Knights extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Eichel's hauled down, penalty on the way. And he takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the call from the official. The Canucks are being called for tripping. The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. I'm back. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Second period set to get underway. The Golden Knights power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. And he slides it quickly to Hurdle. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop. Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Golden Knights played along the wing. Penalty expires and the PP scores. Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Players like this are so difficult to knock off the puck and defend, James. That low center of gravity, strength, good core, and finding a way to hold the puck, get their feet moving, and make a play with it. Extremely dangerous, and the goal is a result.
The Golden Knights extend the lead to 3 goals. They have been the dominant squad tonight.
Just look at the puck possession numbers, James. I mean, they have dominated in that area, and the opponent just chasing the game. They've been connected all over the ice, giving option to the puck carrier. And you know, the back end as well, they're moving it quickly. When you know that you're moving forth in all 3 zones really fast, you're driving and attacking the net.
Vegas on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. There he is from the slot. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Vegas applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. Eichel's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Vegas has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. Pettersson's won the faceoff. Now a quick pass to DeBrusk. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Vegas moves it ahead. Eichel's got it along the wing. steal. Pettersson's got the puck along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. And he lowers the boom there.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Here's a shot. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. Cutting to the front of the net. Good hit on the play. And now he passes it to DeBrusque.
The Canucks need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, it stops him again.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that's a great heads-up play by McNabb.
The Golden Knights are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
That opportunity's rejected.
Lankinen's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Takes the feed. The Canucks carry it along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Pearson's hit, not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And took that one out of the net. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot One contest where one of us can will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Garland's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Flips it up the net. Denies him with the pad. Feeds it over to Pettersson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides the puck across to Hannafin. On the attack along the boards. Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Canucks will play it from the corner. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Tries to feed it over to DeBrusque. Shot! Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Schmidt!
Petrangelo's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Knocked away by Theodore. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Quick pass to Hurley. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here he is in close. That's off a stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Thunderous hit of the wall. Here comes the call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, that doesn't go well. Let's get the official decision.
We saw a shorthanded goal earlier. We know how he anticipates and jumps on a PK. Well, now they're going to have to do it without him because he's the one in the box.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Canucks will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Vancouver's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Joshua's won the draw. Takes the pass. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Quick feed to McNabb. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Stone's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Houghton's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Bluger. Stones him in front. Vegas will try to break out here shorthanded. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a slick stuff by Lankinen!
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Houghton's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Theodore's almost out of the box.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Vegas shakes off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, it's a play scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body. Not the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Vancouver's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Denies him! The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Suter. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Big-time blocker stopped by Lankinen. Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at rinkside.
Eichel's been beyond noticeable in this game. He's racked up more points. He used his zone ability to create some offense, and he's been the one to give his team the edge tonight.
Moves it quickly over to Stone. Denies him with a save. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Stone's got it across the line. And that one's stopped. Right on the doorstep. Does it again with the stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights are up 3-1. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he hangs on to the puck. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Look, wide open. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Golden Knights are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that shot dies in traffic. And we are all over with this one. The Golden Knights just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game. And that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.